2012 turbo diesel Jetta in 2016. And I don't remember how I came across it. I heard someone talk about it or something, and I saw it somewhere, and I'm like, that's not the logo. I ran out in the garage. I looked at all the rims. I looked at the steering wheel, and I just tripped out again because I was driving it. I saw the logo every day, and overnight it just changed. That to me, that's what's so incredible about this effect is when you know something is a certain way, and you go out there and you just sit there and shake your head in bewilderment. It's just hard to deal with sometimes.
It truly is. And even with something as simple as Panama. On the wild card line, caller in the 802. Go ahead. You're on the air.
Hi to both of you. Both of you are some of my favorite people to listen to on YouTube.
Thank you.
With all the different... Oh, you're welcome. Oh, God. I'm so happy to be talking to both of you. But, my effect started in February of 2017, and I was totally lost. I didn't know what the heck was going on. I didn't leave the house for several days in a row because I did so much research. And then I came across Moneybags channel, and every single thing at that point in time, I resonated with. Every single thing. The continent of South and North America, Australia. Australia to me looks weird. It should be flipped, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Japan's movement.
Now, how about Cuba? Were you listening? Were you listening, caller, when he revealed?
Yeah.
You were aware of that one?
It's freakishly big.
It's huge.
Oh, yeah. It's too big. And how close Sicily is to Italy now. It's like they're almost connected.
Yeah. We had an analogy. We had an analogy for Italy, didn't we? Moneybags had described that it used to be kicking the ball.
Yeah. It was going to kick the ball.
Or
that's how I saw it as a kid.
And you're gonna
now it's balancing the ball on its toes.
You're gonna really want to really dive into the physical changes in the body also. Like the lungs are different, the placement of the heart is different. We have new holes in the skull. The eye sockets are filled instead of being holes as what I remember them. Tons and tons and tons of stuff. It's crazy.
Thank you, caller.
It really is. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye.
Enjoy it. Good night. Have a Merry Christmas. Going to the 503 caller. You're on the air with Moneybags. Moneybags now is your name. Caller in the 503. Go ahead. Going once. Caller. Going twice. Gone. We'll do the 873. Caller in the 873. Hello.
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 I'm sorry. I'm at work.
Yes,
Can you hear me?
You're here now. We've got you.
Yeah. The first time, it's going to be 3 years coming up, the 17th of January for me. And I was, when I first figured out, it was the Lion and the Lamb that did it. And it was like, I went to 3 different individuals in my family and, left the lion out and said the sentence. And they all said lion. I phoned my sister 3,000 miles away. She says lion. I'm going, something's going down, man. It was 8 hours a day for over a year. I had all my Bibles out, going through all the Bible stuff because it just consumed me.
So
and the
as the
second
caller
thing for
points
me,
out, 1 second, caller.
I'm sorry?
As the caller points out, the biblical changes are huge too. Like we probably could do
I'm not 800. I have pages I wrote down on each page, all these different changes. Because I listened to another channel at the EYA, which is basically all Bible stuff that's changing. And the second thing that confirmed it for me is I had sent Moneybags the photo I did of a painting. And in the painting, I never finished it because I had just adopted an infant. My husband passed away from a stroke at an early age. And so I just put it away in the closet. But on the painting was a globe with two clowns and a bunch of other different things. And I pulled that painting out, and the globe is still the way it was. And the thing about it is when I was painting it, in my head I was thinking, I want to make this look correct. I can remember thinking that. I want to look realistic, as I was painting it. It was somehow,
Right.
I remember that thought of somehow being important. And so when I pulled it out, I knew that's a confirmation for me. It's the way it used to look. It never changed. So that
Absolutely.
was my second thing that really freaked me out in a way. But I'm glad that
Now,
I
were
did
you
that.
aware of
I have-
Cuba, caller? Did you realize how large Cuba is?
In the painting, I have it kind of large. But when I-
You're listening to Ripon Common Sense Radio.
That's right, where we take you well into the midnight hour with our special Art Bell Archives show happening tonight and every night this weekend, starting at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10/9 Central. Tune in as we open up the Art Bell Archives and dive into the lost classics of a vocal treasure. We take a look at those stories and we bring them up to date and we share them with you. We ask for your input and your shout outs, your call ins, as we go through the most amazing stories ever told. Tune in tonight and every night as we reinvestigate the Art Bell Archives live.
The Art Bell Archive Show. 7 p.m. Pacific, 10/9 Central, RiponCommonSense.com.
As we go through the most amazing stories ever told.